A bad bitch with bad bitches, that's a raw little. Stay out my way, you can't compete, cause you's a small killer. If that my nigga and I got it, I'ma ball with him. They say, oh, them boy got motion, but they all killers. These bitches keep saying they love me, but I can't feel her. That's that dog in me. Bite down right now, my lifestyle turned up, bitch. Hey, fuck a nigga, hit the trap and run it up, I'm trying to get rich. Too much, I'm juiced up, the cool start, got too much horse in it. Hot nigga like a torch in me. They ain't motion, you forcing it. Grind hard, so I'm fortunate. Big body bends, make a touch his toe, toot it up and let that ass clout. This your pussy, I ain't asked that. You can catch it with that cash at. Bring your best friend if that ass fat. You the type to get laughed at. If I up mine, they'll back, but I still gotta let them have that. If the pussy good and I thrash that, you'll tell her where your stash at. You asked the bitch for her IG, but she gave your ass her cash out. Bae say that I ain't shit, but I tell Bae that don't pass that. I chase rats, don't chase cats. That's that dog in me. She say Bae don't play, I paint and put it all in her. I won't cuff the bitch, I can't because my dog hit her. A bad bitch with bad bitches, that's a raw little. Stay out my way, you can't compete cause you's a small killer. If that my nigga and I got it, I'ma ball with him.
Yo, the what it is, country ass nigga, you already know what's going on, man. We back on DWWWD Podcast. Goddamn, another Friday, we in the building.
We left some.
Y'all know what it is. One of us, all of us, we hanging the fuck out. Got Chapper in the building with us today.
Hey, man, you know, you can say it however you want to say it, but they know who you talking about.
Of course, yeah, Mr. Stir the Pot. And he had his wrist on overtime this week.
Hey, Rich.
I ain't even know about it. I come in like, yeah,
you know, I took the algorithm back to the 90s. I made crack. Yeah, I was making crack this week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Chap always know how to keep people's attention.
What's the recipe?
Boredom.
That's funny.
Boredom. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I ain't gonna lie.
But you got like, and it's funny though, cause I ain't gonna lie, Chap. You definitely one of the ones that like, you just gonna get the info out of. You gonna get the info regardless. Like, yeah, you might take the bullet. All right, they gonna hate me for a little bit. Like, I do what I need to do.
Yeah.
It's conversations that need to be had. Shit,
It just be conversations. Just like even with like certain things, like with the I got so many different messages with like about the DJ list. They were like, "Who are these new niggas?" I said, "That's the thing. Like, nigga, y'all in y'all 40s now. It is 24, 25, 26-year-old DJs that's going crazy." Right. You know what I'm saying? So why not share it like to them, or we just want to just be in the Stone Age forever? Like, hey, you remember back in my day? So that's all the different kind of vibes. Yeah, share light.
Exactly. I was just about to say.
Share light.
Shed light on people.
It was people in the comments talking about, I ain't know we had this many DJs, and I still missed a lot of them. Yeah. It's a lot of DJs.
It's funny that you say that, cause like I was just saying earlier, I ain't been outside in 8 months, but you see, I chimed in, I'm like, shit, if they still got that same rotation from before then, them DJs dead.
I ain't like, the crazy thing is, them DJs ain't the ones booked no more, really, you know what I'm saying? Them DJs ain't the ones, because even like, I say the younger generation ain't going for it. Right. If you, Meek Mill in it, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, they ain't rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? They gonna let you know quick, like, where's the other stuff? You know what I'm saying? So these other DJs, they know what's going on. And they market themselves a little bit better. They on social media a little bit better. I
think that's what it is, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, them being able to kind of turn into a celebrity as a DJ now. Like, it's different. It ain't necessarily like you a DJ and you just raw being a DJ.
Because the DJs are the celebrities.
To a certain extent.
You know what I'm saying? The DJs are the rock stars. In Orlando, the DJs and the promoters. I feel like, you know, I feel like it go in that, like, kind of like in that way, you know what I'm saying? Like DJs, promoters, you know what I'm saying? And then I feel like then it goes into like the artists.
Yeah.
Well, no, you know, it tell you the truth, it goes content creators, DJs, the content creators, promoters, DJs, and then like kind of artists.
In our city specifically?
Yeah, in our city specifically.
Yeah, see, I can see that.
Okay, so
just because it's off the phone.
Right now.
But see, with the content creators, right, we do got a lot of content creators that's doing crazy numbers.
That's right.
But like you said, they kind of tied into the, like, I wouldn't kind of put them with, they in their own lane. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't kind of bleed them in with the nightlife as far as like.
Oh, yeah. No, I won't put them in the nightlife. I'm just talking about this as into of just when you see them like, oh, snap.
Okay, oh. Working. Okay.
But just because if they wanted to do certain things, be like, they can
wake up and do that shit.
They can wake up and do that shit. Be like, oh wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying.
But
I feel like we in a different part, like a different time in our city. Like you were saying, like it's not the times we used to be in. So now you can kind of catch grip in certain shit, but bleed it into other shit. Like with the hosting and DJing, perfect example of what Doc be doing. Like
Yeah.
hosting and DJing, like you can't tell whether he'll host or a DJ.
You know what I'm saying? Like he'll go in Miami and be DJing for, you know what I'm saying? Not funny, but not before this shit kind of got weird though. But when I seen when he went over to when he was at Diddy house and he was DJing, I said, oh shit. I was like, how the fuck you doing DJing that?
What are you talking about?
I mean, I ain't even funny. I'm saying
we know my dog got out of there for the crazy shit.
I ain't talking about the crazy. But when I'm saying when I seen that he was actually DJing at and I'm like, damn, like you ain't even you ain't even a DJ and you out there DJing in front of all these people and shit like that's pretty lit.
Yeah.
Right, it's like being in the right rooms, knowing how to maneuver.
You pay to be yourself nowadays.
Yeah, you just got to have you got to know how to maneuver in a different situation. You might be in a room where, okay, we don't need you for that. But if you can do this shit, we definitely need your help. Right. But if you only know how to do one thing, then go sit in the corner.
You gotta be versatile with shit. You gotta be able to be in certain and multiple generations. Well, I got scared, sis. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, I thought it was over with. But yeah, like you gotta be able to maneuver in different ways and putting yourself in different lights and not just necessarily like if you in a craft, become multiverse in that craft. Like, like if you shit like me, I like firearms and shit like that. So
right.
You get knowing what the different trigger companies, people who make different lights, people who make the mags, people who make different shit. It's so many different things in each industry you can get into.
Yep.
Just like the shit we doing, podcasting, the peer-to-peer shit, like going out and about there and getting active with people and shit like that. Interviewing, hosting, like, you feel what I'm saying? Different shit to where like once you know, like, perfect example, we can do an interview or we can do some hosting shit. It wouldn't even matter. Like, it wouldn't even matter. Like, perfect example, you can come do an interview and then go do a motherfucking event. Like, ain't nothing. Like, this is what we do. You want to put something together? We can definitely do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to maneuver, like I was saying, like, being able, like, how you was saying, being utilized more in one way.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because that's where the longevity come in at. Because one way will get dried out quick or have it come in waves or some shit.
Yeah.
Feel me? That's why they tell you have multiple streams of income for that same purpose. Cause it's like one shit might be doing good for a while and the other might not, but this shit might go flat for a little bit. So you gotta have something to keep you afloat. Same shit. Yeah. Same shit. But I feel like knowing in today's time is like finding what you true to. Like, and that's why I feel like people be having the hardest times at like finding what like being true to themselves for real. Like they'll see somebody else doing something like, I can do that. And be like, nah, that's personality. That's not right.
And that'd be the thing, like where a lot of people there's nothing wrong with it, because life is still about growth and the journey, but a lot of people trying to find out who they are at a certain age through social media, like not like you not you praying or you figuring it out or you no you trying to figure it out through like, dang, if that person could, I know I could do it, and be like, that ain't you. They don't nobody like.
They compare themselves to like what they seen, and the weird shit about that, it be like what you looking at ain't even really what it look like.
No.
That shit be fabricated in the fuck.
Yeah. And I was just talking to my brother yesterday, like, bitch, one thing about it, boy, you get on IG or something, but ain't nobody broke. Nobody showing you the real story. Right, exactly.
Yeah, you might be cheesing right now, but that shit ain't
forever. Shit, You hope so, but shit.
Nah, but you see,
this shit real life.
Like everybody who's doing good is gonna do that. Right.
But also too different on the different platforms. On Facebook, you gonna see some people that broke. On Instagram, you ain't seeing nobody broke.
You right.
Facebook, people gonna say it.
Orlando Facebook.
Oh my gosh, crazy! I ain't gonna lie. One of the best things I know I did was me getting on Facebook.
That shit is hot.
Orlando Facebook need to be a reality show.
That shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting to like of this year. Like I ain't. I'm kind of like low key like Facebook a little bit better than Instagram. For the longest, I'm on Instagram. I don't care about Facebook. I don't even want to be around and he talk. Right. Now on Facebook, oh yeah, I'm in there hanging out.
Literally feel like you like outside standing on the corner and shit, like, and everybody walking by, you seeing people like, oh, what up, boys? Like that's how I feel like being on Facebook.
Right, bitch, a fight been broke out.
Oh shit, they fight over there. You seen the fight, bro? I swear to God, it's like a fucking cookout.
It feel like low key like like high school lunchroom or the PE all over again. You're like, y'all going?
Y'all in 30 years.
Yeah. Y'all finna skip goddamn next period? Man, I don't know.
Face ass. What y'all doing for the storm? Face ass. I swear, it ain't nothing but an old people mingling spot.
For real, boy.
Think about it. Oh, you know what I mean? Old souls. I say that it's for the old souls. Facebook is gonna always have a certain level of nostalgia to it. Gonna always find you some ratchet shit. We 30. You gonna see somebody got in a fight on there right now.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
For real.
Who baby mama ain't getting along with his daddy?
Somebody done got flamed. Somebody baby mama done put all their business out.
He ain't come pick me up. Yeah, they all that.
Police finna blitz somebody's house.
Mm-hmm. Y'all be on the lookout. They got their speed traps.
Yeah, yeah, ain't gonna lie.
Bruh,
Facebook is very informative.
Yeah.
You got shit happening in the hood. A big go to Facebook before they watch the news.
Oh, you know. Oh, yeah. I ain't finna pull up over there. It's hot right now.
On Facebook, I seen on Facebook they got the police over there. On, goddamn.
It's like it's a little news thing. But people use social media what they want to use it for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can use it for the good. You can use it for the drama. You can use it for a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? All depends.
But see, the scary shit about it is it's like you got so much power behind it, but it's like most people don't understand like what they be doing for real.
Distractions.
Literally. You got 500-something thousand followers and shit, and you around here jigging and shit. No, not nobody hustle. I mean, I'm saying, but it's just like I don't know. Once you get that level of attention, it should be utilized in a different way. That's just my opinion. You feel me? Like
Last week it was the Megan Thee Stallion and
Tory.
I honestly don't be.
I stand by them. Then the week before that, it was the Gorilla and the 100 Man. So what they gonna do this week to distract everybody? They do it every week.
Summer just getting started, so we
The summer just begun.
We waiting to see. That's why chat with already.
And it's hot as a bitch. I just want to say that.
Just get a little, you know what I'm saying? Just start a little. Cause it ain't like it just. I don't know. It just be feeling like low key. It'd be like. I don't say just like boring. You know what I'm saying?
What? The city?
No. I'm saying the city been boring because the shit city been lit. It been things to do. I'm just saying as into on the creative side.
Tours, bro. When you look at it in that aspect of the
We
type
broke a
of
record
people
on
we
tours.
have
What you mean?
like the amount of tourists that came here, you know, so we was like top 3, bro, in the world.
I think it was one.
I just know we was in the top 3.
It was something crazy.
Artists coming here?
No, not artists,
Tourists,
people.
bro, just people, bro, visiting, bro.
I think it was something crazy, like 75 million or some shit.
Oh, tourists.
Tourists, yeah.
Oh.
Coming visitors,
I said
bro.
tours.
Yeah.
Like when you think of that aspect on the type of people or the amount of people we have to, you get what I'm saying? Like,
Whole like
people,
yeah, we
like,
gotta
that
be
shit
we
like
gotta
that.
have the infrastructure for all them
To
people to even
entertain
come here.
too. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying, man?
Yeah.
How you know this shit going on?
We
boy?
lit.
It was the most ever
Yeah,
that people came. 75 million people that came to Orlando.
Last
when you
year?
When you think about it like
To
that,
visit?
bro,
75
they were
million.
lit as fuck.
And that's people who came in. Just
Right.
to visit.
Not counting the people that moved here.
Yeah, that's people who moved here. That's people who visit.
They say 1,500 people move here a month.
I think it's
Not
higher than
counting
that.
I think
I think it's higher than that. Yeah, I think it's higher
It's
than that.
crazy.
now.
Like
See,
even like
that's
how
what
we're
I'm
sitting in
saying.
Florida, like people will.
That's why that's crazy. I was telling Michelle the other day, bro. Like, bro,
We're lit. That's all I know.
nigga, and it's like from a nigga that's from here,
People from the crib, yeah, they be
like
ungrateful.
we'll never have that level of nostalgia we had back then, bro. I ran through the city the other day. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit nothing like we grew up in. This is not Orlando we grew up in at all, boy. At all.
They
Get this shit 5
gentrifying
more
the
years, they
fucking
flipping all this shit. This shit is not finna look like us. Swear. But it's crazy because like knowing this shit and knowing where it's going, especially like the position you in type shit, where you can really get the inside of what's going on for real. Like, and knowing that and knowing like, okay, I know how this area work and move and shit like that. Nobody had to tell you or show you what's going on. You know what's what, who's who. Yeah, hey, we can't put that over there. That might not do too well or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Having that level of shit power, so to speak, shit, it's different because when you from here, you have a different understanding for the city. Like, you know the ins and outs from down there brick by brick. If you was here in the 90s, you know Orlando before Orlando was where it's at now. Like,
for sure.
if you grew up here in the 90s, this was country ass Orlando. We had just got a name because Disney was literally just gaining traction. We seen the shift of all this shit.
If Disney was in Orlando, we'd be Polk County.
Boy, we'll be, man, country is a motherfucker, boy.
Yeah.
And we ain't got no water around here. We ain't got no, you feel me? We'll be country as fuck.
We really would.
We
Yeah.
really would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Disney, boy,
know.
that's why they came down here and
Powered up
popping
as a
that
city.
shit like that. Like, shit, y'all see what we did to this shit? Boy, if it
Power
wasn't for Disney, boy, this is the reason we ain't got no butt niggas. Booty bars. This is the reason
They
we can't
tripping
be
on that,
open
though.
all night till like 3, 4 in the morning. Yeah, like for real.
The new age Disney family is the Morgans. What the
The law firm?
Yeah.
Yeah, them,
They doing-
yes.
They're the new like
Them boys
age
there.
of the generation.
And they playing with a different level of money as well, just like Disney. Them boys.
And they keep like they hub. Now they everywhere, but they hub. Like you know what I'm saying? They signed a deal with WWE, UFC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? NASCAR.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? All the little different type of vibes of like the sport. And when I be seeing, it'd be like, you know how they be saying like in like not real estate, but in business they say like follow the money. You know what I'm saying? You see what you see what the people with the money doing, and you look, you're like, okay, it's finna be a trail. So when I start seeing them doing all like the UFC shit and the WWE and all the different things, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a lot more sporting events. Okay, it's gonna be a lot more events in general going on. Okay,
remember
And
we
they got the
haven't talked
MLB. They got the MLB
I
team.
just was
They
about
fit
to
it-
say,
the
we been-
Orlando
we haven't
Dreamers.
talked to
Yeah, I can get a water, sis. I'm sorry.
That's in works for sure. Then.
yeah, no, for sure, definitely.
Them
Like,
boys
it's looking
put up
good.
billions about
It's looking
that.
good.
They put up billions behind
But understand what's going on, bro. And then you
Shit.
got like the position we in. We've been doing this for a while, but it's like we still in the early stages of this shit.
Beginning stages.
Like we still in the early stages of this shit. Like when this shit all said and done, we gonna have a lot of traction in what's going on. Because it's like and I'm talking about the who we see in the same rooms generally.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
period, not just what we doing specifically. Like everything we see and who we around, it's just beginning stages of this shit, bro. Ain't no telling what's finna happen around this motherfucker. And the city still so young.
That's
And
the
we in
good
a
part.
beautiful, we in a beautiful place right now. A beautiful place when it comes to like positioning and what you can do and all this shit like that. Like even the shit like we be talking about what we trying to do and shit
Yeah.
like that. Right, man. We get this shit rocking and rolling right now. This shit'll be a whole, bro.
It's happening. You know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful part about it. It's all happening right there in front of our eyes.
But see, I feel like right now, like even on just a cultural level globally, like we in the times right now where like you can no longer be in a position to where you know what to do and not do it and think shit gonna be cool. Like if you know what to do and you know your purpose out here and you just bullshitting, shit gonna go grits for you.
Fast.
The crazy thing, I think that's how I get what you're
It
saying.
should be.
But it's always been like that.
Yeah.
In different way. Like, if you know for a fact what you supposed to be
But I
doing.
think
Damn
it was
the
more-
laws of the land.
Now
type
I
shit.
think
But-
it's more in your face because of with social. And,
No, not even that. Like I feel like it's because you're right. It has always been going on, but I feel like just even the time of return on your shit, like you can kind of play it all back in the gap because things move so quickly now. Shit is getting exposed way quicker. So like if you ain't really doing what you're supposed to do, your shit get fucked up faster than it normally would because shit moving fast now. Life moves fast. Like every week I hear damn boy, this week went by fast as fuck.
This week went by fat.
Damn, this week went by fast as fuck. Every week I hear the same shit. What? The week by fast?
Shit.
But look, and it's crazy because you're absolutely
shit pass
right.
you by.
But you know what's crazy?
You letting opportunity
Come
pass
on.
you by.
You
yeah.
so distracted by other shit all fucking day, you ain't
You
even
letting
paying
shit pass
attention to
you by,
time.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Right.
That's what I mean.
Right.
You distracted by every time. You let yourself get distracted by everything that's going on around you, and every thought you have is damn near influenced by something you see or do, and not your own personal self.
Yeah.
You don't even have a concept of time for it.
Yeah.
At all. Cause now you thinking like, oh shit, you done looked at it, you done scrolled by the hour, ain't even know it.
Tripping.
Talked about some bullshit, you done scrolled about it.
Tripping.
You ain't even go there, oh, I'm supposed to go do this, but I'm gonna go over here and do this and that.
Tripping.
Like,
Next thing you know, you in a rabbit hole.
Come on,
Scrolling,
huh?
bitch. Stuck.
next thing you know, you 7 days later, something you was supposed to do
Yeah.
7 days ago.
What?
Tripping.
Deep in the
man.
algorithm.
And you just come on, man, and it be
can't
like, nah,
swallow like that though. For real, you really can't.
no. But see, that's the thing. Not everything, and that's why I say shit moves so fast now. Because now people because of that, people make such irrational decisions. Like, people decision making is bad because their thought process is already influenced by something they see and do, and they don't even take the time out to really rationalize their thoughts.
Do you feel like some of it is impulse based?
Yeah, that's what I mean by yeah. That's what I mean. It's irrational decision. Most irrational decisions are made impulsive.
Right, not thought through.
And I feel like people are enjoying the distraction from like of their life.
Yeah,
Definitely.
for sure.
To where like,
Definitely.
damn, I want to get away from
They're comfortable in that, yeah.
my real issue that I got going on. I'm finna go watch Netflix for 3 hours,
Yeah.
or then I'm gonna go watch.
And see,
look for that. Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? If you take that same amount of time and focus on the shit that's actually like bothering you or you struggling with or whatever,
Change.
before you know it, you'll be done. You done did this shit for 6 months, watching movies and shit to numb out on, or scrolling and shit to numb out on something you should be doing, or something that's bothering you. When you would have locked in at same time, you would have been done in 3 months and couldn't pass this point.
Yeah.
So you really like prolonging your destination just by doing that shit. Like, you lock in, all you gotta do is lock in. Man, shit. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be in that, bro. I was in that position, bro.
On the amount of money you touch, on the amount of
When you
knowledge
really pay
gain,
attention
just
to
a
that
lot of
shit,
stuff,
bro. Telling you, bro. It is.
It's a trauma response.
Hell yeah. Cause you don't want to face the shit right head on. So you put it off. Like, nah, I'll deal with it later. Like, man, handle that shit. And half the time the shit don't even be that bad. Your mental put you in a position because you so like hard on yourself.
Critics, yeah.
Yes, you so hard on yourself to the point you feel like, all right, I fucked this up to a point it probably can't be fixed. Like, nah, motherfucker, no. It's easy as fuck. You be like, oh damn, that's all I have to do. Fuck, let me try some more shit. Yeah, fuck it. You feel me? Cause now you put yourself in a position like, all right, well, half the shit. Once you understand that you really stop yourself from most of the shit that you want to do, everything becomes easy. And even the fuck shit other people try to put on you and shit, it becomes easy to deal with. You don't even like get that shit no energy for real. You feel me? You get that shit no energy at all. Cause it's like, all right, well, shit, I already know what I got going on. But, you know, yeah, don't let me. Y'all know me. I get who. Yeah. I go deep with my motherfucker. But nah, for real though. And then I feel like too though, with the city right now, going back to the city we was talking about.
Right.
Even with the music industry, bro. Everybody be like, oh, it ain't shit going on. Motherfucker like Chow. No, bullshit.
I feel like Chow, though, just do it to spark them up, though. Get them going. If y'all can hear that, don't mind that.
Yeah, please don't mind the background noise.
This is a fun place to be.
Yeah.
This is a fun place to be.
Face ass. Yeah, it's exciting here, head ass.
It's the summertime. I told y'all.
But the thing is though, it is a lot that's going on in the city. It ain't people never really. I guess you say never. Well, a lot of people ain't been. Don't know what the quote unquote the industry or what, you know what I'm saying, or what the vibes to look for, that they don't think is lit. Or a certain thing going on. Like for instance, Juju Osborne, he on
shout out Juju.
He on Lil Wayne's new CD. You know what I'm saying? Album.
Big shout out Juju
as a songwriter. Yeah. Like damn nigga, how you got on Lil Wayne's? Like hold on, you wrote a song with Lil Wayne. First of all, Wayne don't even write. So then you got an opportunity to write a song with Lil Wayne and Big Sean. That's lit. Right. You in the game for real. Like that's a check. That's a big check. You know what I'm saying? You set yourself up to where you
big shout out Juju.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
So it's vibes like that that's going on that be right there in people's face, but he be like, dang, okay, where's the, you know what I'm saying, the glitz, the glamour, the smoke mirrors? We want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? We want to see you standing next to somebody and you're like, oh, bro, he's lit now.
But see, I feel like that comes with the youth of our city. Like, we don't understand the power behind the nigga being on the writing credits for Lil Wayne.
That's crazy.
Right.
That is absolutely crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But
that's crazy.
Niggas don't be knowing the power behind that. Right. And we ain't hearing those ones. It's a bunch of motherfuckers
but no, that's the thing though. People don't, but they don't want it to, because everybody seen, not say everybody, people seen it, right? Now, people seeing it type of situation, it still ain't get the response like it was supposed to be. Like,
oh, see, I ain't gonna lie. That's one of them things. Sad to say. That's one of them things that's gonna age beautifully.
Oh, it's gonna age beautifully because
he gonna get his respects. Yeah, when you feel me?
That's a
when niggas really start to like peak game.
That's a lifetime check. Like,
you feel me? But not even that. Like the doors that opens. Like, so it's like them even knowing like that being one of his first biggest things. Like, of course he got other accolades behind him, but shit. But like that being one of his first.
I think he did one with the Eminem. I think he did some Eminem or something. Like,
Juju? Well, he under Sean. I'm about to say he under Sean.
Like it's
he under Sean. Yeah, it's
under Sean. That's what
I'm
saying, not being funny, right? So of quote unquote. That's why like not saying where I care and I don't be caring sometimes. What people be saying on certain situations about things that quote unquote I'm doing or what I'm promoting is because I'm like, but y'all the same ones that not even shedding light to this. You ain't even nothing.
But that's what I'm saying.
So when I go do something like whatever, I really care. I don't care, but it be like, bro, this nigga is been doing like the run that like I said you on right now type of thing. I ain't seeing the artists in the city saluting it like how they should be. You know what I'm saying? I don't be seeing
that. That's what I was gonna ask.
Do you want to know? He from here. Niggas know. Like, real he here.
Do you want to know goes a little ways?
No, I'm saying, do you want to know as into like, I see it, but hell no.
I don't think it's like that, child. I ain't gonna lie. Like, to a certain extent, I would agree.
I'm saying the reason why it's like that, right? The reason why it's like that, right? Now, let's say, for instance, like somebody like Hot Boy, right? Mm-hmm. When Hot Boy is taking a picture with Kodak or Lil Baby or whatever like that, the same people be in the comments talking about, I see you, little bro. I ain't that lit. Boom, boom. Nothing wrong with that. But then when it's another situation that's into like, oh, it ain't. You don't see that though.
But it's not as much lights there on it.
But why? But why though?
No, I agree.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying, but why? Is it because you don't want to?
No. I mean, like it's not as much light shed on it, like from like from blogs and shit like that. Like you gotta know that Juju did what he did type shit.
That?
No. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't know. I don't know who. I know. I post. You know what I'm saying? I did. But what I'm saying is to where it's like I feel like where quote unquote when people say like the industry or what's going on or what's lit is I feel like everybody just trying to go through one door. So instead of everybody trying to go through one door when it's like bro, there's a lot of different doors that you can go into. You probably not wanted to like that ain't nothing. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
right. I was just about to say like if they haven't been introduced to that type of shit, they wouldn't know. Most niggas going off of what they've been taught as they go type shit.
Pretty
you feel
much,
me?
a lot of them.
So, but I agree to a certain extent because I'm not saying like what you saying not right because it is some niggas who are be like they act like they don't say it type shit.
I ain't just even picking on like this other type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Or anything like that.
Everybody.
It could be a situation to where like all right, boom, this girl, boom, or something like that. Or somebody won a medal in the Olympics. Why we ain't shedding love and this is lit. No, what I'm saying, but it's like it's not about the Google it type of thing. It's about where you see that person, you grew up with that person, you seen where y'all follow you. But why isn't certain situations that's
being celebrated
like how we'll dip down chaos if something else ain't celebrated?
But see, I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody
I feel like
get down and do it.
No, I'm saying
you gotta start somewhere though.
No, I'm saying, but the thing is, it's people that are. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about as into the same, let's say, outrage where people feel some type of way about a list or some mute, you know what I'm saying, type of situation to where like, well, dang, okay, what about this? You know what I'm saying? Why we are as a quote unquote, if we care, I'm talking about, not say if we care, but people do care, but I'm saying if, for instance, like with like some of these like AAU games, stuff like that, some of these kids in AU, you know what I'm saying? Teens going crazy. Why, as a community, as in the same people who care so much about when this and that ain't going on, why we ain't? Hey, boy, hey, look, hey, we're gonna do. You know what? We're gonna do.
I feel like
we're gonna go over here and
because I feel like when you like for example, when you said the list, right?
The
I
list
feel
get
like
messy.
that becomes something personal. You're
Right, they
involving
get
people
messy,
like
so, right.
directly now, so it's like that's why like it's gonna ruffle some feathers off the muscle and it's gonna get people
It
riled
does
off the
shed
muscle.
light.
But I'm saying,
The
but why,
other shit-
but why isn't the other stuff ruffling feathers? Like to where like, damn, we ain't even gonna acknowledge this. Like we
Because it ain't-
we not even gonna pay this
'Cause
no
people
attention
feel
at
like
all.
that people feel like this the music and all that is in a sense of throwing shade versus the sports and all the other accolades and stuff like that.
I mean,
Ain't really
I'm
throwing
saying,
shade.
well, I mean,
It
not to
shouldn't
give,
be.
not giving much message, but it's kind of more important than what just not even going to none of these commissioner meetings that they gentrifying the neighborhoods right there in front of your face.
Truthfully,
Right,
no.
right.
It's,
But
it's,
see,
it's,
look,
it's
Chuck,
meetings
this is
that's
the
going
thing.
on right there in front of your
That's
face.
the
You're
real
absolutely
To where, but
right.
it's like,
But see, the sad part about
Again,
what you're
lack of
saying
knowledge.
is they don't feel like for
no, it's
one.
in their face. The commission,
shit-
they post it.
Some of that shit.
Yeah,
low-key
post it,
is.
but it's
They
like that's
posted
not
the
in their algorithms. That's not in their algorithms because
That
what they're
isn't.
already watching.
That isn't.
So why not though?
Because they don't watch that type of shit. It's
That's
not
not what's
into
being
them.
promoted.
That's not what's
Right,
being
it's not
promoted to them.
right.
That's not what's in their face. Nobody is telling them. Nobody. You talking about people who've probably never been exposed to even acknowledging a commissioner meeting at all. But they can easily know about fucking music and rap shit because that's what's in their face all day, every
Nigga,
day.
half of us wouldn't even know
So-
some of the real shit if it wasn't for Mike Scott.
So it's like. Right, like
I mean, I
if
just
you
ga- I
had
just
like
gave
the
you a
big
name
blog
on Facebook,
pages
right.
and shit, but
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
I just
lie,
gave you a
OMG do.
name,
I
right.
about to say OMG definitely got them. Well, them
Yeah,
definitely
OMG,
post
right.
got
Yeah,
them that
that's
type of
right.
shit. Definitely about the community and all that. But it's
For
like
sure.
when you. But I was just about to say when you won't put yourself in that energy already, it's
You
not
damn
gonna
near
But what
be
gotta
about the
sit
your
on
people?
a
Okay,
video
but what
for
about
like
this
7
though?
seconds
What
for
about
it
the
to
people
keep
that
it, like,
the people
going
that do
like
know?
about what?
To where, okay, you can give, you know what I'm saying, excuse for some, but what about the people who do know, like, all right, some of the stuff that is going on or some of the things that, like, where even knowledge or, like, am I thinking about a 20, 24, 25-year-old is supposed to know? But what about the older ones
Right.
who,
Right.
hey, y'all know, like, hey, this, okay, cool. Or the same ones in the comments and the same ones that reposting and making certain other stuff that go viral or some other stuff like that. What
You
about the
not
other
gonna
things?
see them in no goddamn commission meeting because if they got time to be commenting about some other fuck shit, they don't even have the want to go even learn about that shit
That's
at
true.
all or be in them rooms at all, chap. At all.
That's true.
They only if they on here talking about if they
Okay, you know what?
they
And that
mental
does fall
capacity
back to-
obviously ain't even on that
does fall
level.
back to what you just said, like not what you just said, not wanting to know.
Like, not wanting to know.
Right. So that does fall back to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
them not
saying.
wanting to know.
It's
Exactly.
not,
That's
it's
what
like
I'm
not
saying.
wanting to know, but it's not wanting to know that at least where you like, okay, this used to be this over here. What is Whole Foods doing right in around the corner? Like they're not wanting. I don't gotta know, but I know. Hold on, is that a white girl running around with a chihuahua in the hood? What?
But at the same time, chat too, that shit take
Hold
money.
on, huh?
That shit take money.
It don't take money just to see. It don't take money.
Yeah,
as
I mean, what you gonna do? We seeing it. Shit.
no. You see it.
What
So
can you
what-
do? What can you? But what
So
can
what
you
would
do?
be-
though?
yeah, I'm
Going
about
to
to say,
the
what
meetings
would be
now.
the solution?
Now you ain't got
To
no
at least-
money.
to
Now
at
you
least-
ain't got no money. You going to the meetings? What you raising your hand for?
Because
What the fuck you raising your hand for? What you
You
finna
right.
say?
No, you right. You right. But what would be your solution,
yeah,
chap?
and the reason why we do having money, not being all the, you know what I'm saying, true, the reason why mother do got no money, sections is 2 for $350. And every section is sold out, that motherfucker.
Okay.
Sometimes motherfucker, hey, section 500,000. What, nigga, tripping in? Hey, come on, you ain't got your money. Okay, cool. Hey, it's $40.
So
a stick line.
okay. I'm gonna
It's
provide.
goddamn-
Okay, look, let me try to provide a solution then. So if you know you doing shit like that, when we do events and all that type of shit, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look, come out to the event, give a certain level back, you get a discount on the bottle in the section and shit. You make these niggas want to pull up, incentivize them to pull up. You
But
niggas
no,
want to do
it's not
it
incentive.
anyway.
It's the fact that you got the money.
Yeah.
It's got you. I'm talking about weekly.
You right. You right.
You got
but
the
you
money.
got to reel them in some way.
Then I'm talking about you.
You gotta reel them in some way, and then show them the bigger picture. Then they ready to rock. Hey man, fuck that. I still pay for the section, but I'm gonna bless you on this too, cause I like what you're doing, cause I see what it's going type shit. You gotta incentivize them to reel them in.
Why?
Because that's how niggas
That's
is.
how niggas is.
Everybody
No, I'm
like
talking about
that.
incentivized. If you come to the club by a section, I'll tell you when this going on.
That's what I'm saying. But to want them to be educated, you have to make it appealing to them.
The influencers have to make it.
Yeah.
Right.
People that have the influence have to say this is what the cause is. Once it's cool, they get behind it. That's how they do it.
Right. When they making a funny reel, make it about the insurance. When they making a funny reel, make it about something else.
A whole field of educated black brothers and sisters
Yeah.
going to college and stuff.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
You have to go.
Yeah, but we ain't. But see, when you talking about what Chap trying to do, yes, they're the ones that. They're the ones we can't. That's what I was saying. The ones who are under comments and shit, they're not in that mindset of even trying to go see what's going on.
actually
That's
reach out
That's
to
exactly
the
what I
people
was
that's
saying.
out here.
They don't even have that thought process at all. Kid's exactly right. You do if you focus on who's actually into that, because there is a good amount of black young professionals that are into that type of shit.
Yeah.
You just got to know to know. And that's someone in Orlando. You know a good number of them.
Yeah,
They got shit going on, but you got to know. But how big is their influence? The ones that you do know.
But and the thing is too is like this where it kind of goes back into certain things where if certain people that's from certain areas that solidified solid, everybody know this person. You know what I'm saying? Been doing amazing things for their neighborhood, their community for years, decades after decades. You know what I'm saying? Then you have people who are their peers or they seen them type of thing. Y'all supposed to support this to where it makes the youth and the younger people like say it's cool because okay, everybody still, you know what I'm saying, it's wild, but it's still people like they OGs or unks and you know what I'm saying. So if like let's say somebody for instance like Hope Diller, right? Hope Diller. Mike Brown, Hope Diller, A1. So he does amazing things in like Crosstown, Paramore, you know what I'm saying, type of thing, like real deal with the kids. He solid, you know what I'm saying, went from the streets, you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah, he definitely.
so I'm saying, so now even with the people that they grew up with, you know what I'm saying, type of thing, they supposed to be supporting this, you know what I'm saying, from the hood. Things adding to what he about to go over there and feed these kids over here. Oh, he finna take these kids to the wagon. Okay, I mean the Magic game. He finna. It's supposed to be that
Going on right.
as well. You know what I'm saying? Because we're like now it ain't just for the younger ones. They don't know, but adding to the ones who do know type of thing, it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, the same type of love. So we just have to share and spread like the algorithm for like where we have to bring the positivity into the algorithm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is how we can repost and make some other stuff go viral that's okay negative. We supposed to bring the light into the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Type of vibes.
You got any events lined up for the summer?
Yeah. So we
You
got
gave me an idea.
yeah. So one thing for Father's Day, we got an event called Fathers Matter. It's for the kids who probably maybe their father might be incarcerated or maybe their father might pass or they might have an amazing father in their life. You know what I'm saying? Right. To where you bring your kids out. It's going. We're gonna have like bounce houses, food. I don't want to mess up
and
the
where
name.
is it? I'm about to say where
Yeah,
is it?
the spot is going to be at Gilbert McQueen Park, right there on West Lake Man, 650 West Lake Man Drive.
Heart of the hood, boy.
Right there in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Right
Shout
there in the
out to
hood.
Commissioner Shauna Rose. She's gonna be out there. She helping out. Bird Gang. Look, we even had like La Palace, you know what I'm saying, donated, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to have a whole bunch of different type of vibes. Candy food, toy drive. They're going to do a Limitless Jewelers. They're giving out, I think it's like a $500 gift card to a father out there. There's a whole bunch of different type of...
Boy, you get active out here, boy.
Yeah, you know what I'm
See,
saying?
and that's the thing. I ain't gonna lie. Them type of vibes we need to come back. Because I ain't gonna lie. If you paying attention to what's going on, not everybody wanting that nostalgia again. The hang out, chill vibe.
So people want a real deal, go take care of their kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. That's
Like,
definitely a thing.
And
I ain't
the thing
gonna
is too,
lie.
where it's a it's a journey. I don't have no kids, but I know for a fact that raising kids is a journey. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always gonna be sweet type of vibe. So
Right.
sometimes just to be able to have a like-minded individual who on the same thing that you want and is like raising kids type of thing. You ain't met the person in the club because you probably don't want to be friendly with them. I met in the club or I don't want to be friendly. Hey, you just walking through Target. Hey, you want to be my... No.
Right.
We came to an event for the same cause.
Networking.
Like, dang, okay, what you want? Oh, okay, cool. Now what it is? Now that even they kids, you know what I'm saying? Now they got a friend because a lot of these kids are not going outside. You know what I'm saying? They on their phones, they on their iPads. they don't even really know how to communicate really no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Type of vibe. So now, okay, cool. They get to run around. They meet another kid who they probably would have never went to school with. You know what I'm saying? Like friends. So it's a different type of vibe like that. So that's gonna be cool. So we got that coming up on Father's Day.
That's lit. And in fact, you're doing that inside the heart of the community too, like, and that's a big thing. And that's one thing that's gonna really like set you aside from a lot of shit you be doing anyways. Cause you can't hear me still. Normally I be louder than a motherfucker. Nah, damn. I got my Barry White, Stacey D on tonight. But but like that'll set you aside from a lot of people because you versatile with like where you are. Like you'll do an event on the east side, south side, west side. Like you everywhere with this shit. Like for real.
No, for sure.
And that's really what's big because like your Rolodex mean. You can make any type of phone call for real, like any type of phone call for real. Yeah. So like, and that's what really people can learn from is like the networking aspect and the power of the networking aspect. Because you can pull something out your hat ASAP just because who you can call type shit.
No, for sure.
So it's like when you knowing how to utilize that, it's power. And I'm just not getting to the point where I'm saying like, okay, well, yeah, you can definitely. Cause we done came across some motherfuckers, but it's like being able to understand the power behind relationships is big and keeping them respectable too. You feel me?
And it's different things that like I want to even get out your comfort zone that I want to get into more, but I realize it's to where it's a couple hobbies. If you got these hobbies, you always gonna be around money, or you always gonna make some money. And that's golfing, that's hunting, that's fishing. Round one, no three.
I wonder why.
Right, you do
because you gotta understand all those sports. It's a time sport. You fishing, you on the lake for hours. You hunting, you out there hunting for hours. You golfing, this shit take hours. So the way you can politic and talk and converse, but still utilize like strategy and shit like that. It's a lot of power behind that shit. That's why a lot of elites do shit like that for that very purpose. You feel me? Because it's like all these shits take time, so you get to really know the essence of a man for real, like how he think, how he move. Like you out there with him for hours, so you get all this time to study him within a 24-hour span or 12-hour, 8-hour, however the fuck long. You feel me? That's why they do that shit.
Them clubhouses, man. You get a or like a what's the word?
Membership.
Yeah, you get a membership to them clubhouses. Oh, you lit.
You turn.
You lit. You get a membership at the Lake Nona Golf Club. See how many people you gonna meet.
Networking retarded, boy.
Go to Bay Hill. Get a membership at Bay Hill.
Man, you go, man. Imagine being on you trying to close a deal with something, nigga. You ain't golfing with a nigga all day. You out there all day. You done talk the head up. By the end of the day, y'all hanging good. You wanna go get some drinks? Hell yeah, let's go get some drinks. We hanging out. Let's do it. Yeah, what you want to do? You right? Oh yeah, come on now. Yeah, you right. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. You absolutely right.
The drinks there.
They getting fucked up on the golf course. You absolutely right.
Right, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Them little fine little things coming on that little golf cart, flirting with all the old heads. What you want?
Tipping them $100 and shit.
Ain't nothing.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Gilbert.
All right. She get 4, 5 motherfuckers do that every day. She at work, man.
Dumb.
Yes, and also on top,
you only need $333 a day to make $100 for the year.
But and also too, look, and then think about how many relationships you got.
Come on,
from
man.
So
many numbers you done got. You can call anybody. You can know doctors, lawyers, goddamn politicians, Fortune 500 country CEOs,
old athletes who's not trying to keep their money alive.
Come on, because they trying to invest into. Come on, man.
The different vibe.
All this type of shit going on. Them golf courses, boy. Them country clubs. Hell yeah.
Them the vibes.
All right. And them the ones have your ass goddamn, boy, before you know it, you been done, I get into politics. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Cause then you get into politics and then you see you like, okay, so how many votes you need to win? You like 420. Like, what? That's it?
That's it? But if it's just right here,
you can get all
shit, I hit all my Facebook friends, I'm good. Shit. Everybody on Facebook, I'm straight. Hey, y'all go vote for me.
You get all these relationships.
Come on now, for real. 420 votes,
and
bro.
then you can use other people's money. For promo? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get into politics too.
I need 150,000.
Or we can sell that quote right now for $20.
Swear to God, boy.
Oh, gang.
So, boy, we give you a budget. What's my
That ain't
budget?
too hard to
Shit.
push off.
That's why motherfuckers be sitting in the office for 40, 20, 30 years. Don't want to.
I ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere.
Put me out.
I got me
What is it? Hit me
400
and take the
people
fuck
ready.
fight.
I know. They got their votes cashed in.
Yeah, that's why you know all them elites in like the Supremes and
Yeah,
court.
man, you think
Yeah, all
about it.
right. Them
I'm talking
folks
about
ain't
you.
going nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be here till my last breath.
Okay.
Squad business.
And they be dead ass.
Yeah, of course.
That's the
Yeah, you
part.
gotta know that.
That's
You
the
gotta know
part.
that. Yeah, they get it. Yeah, you gotta be.
Because it's coming out.
Yeah.
It's coming out. That shit. What you think? You think the streets is nasty?
Aight.
They gonna look you
They
right in
gon-
your face.
They gonna dig.
Expose everything.
And then they got technology the streets ain't got.
What?
They'll show you some shit you ain't even know you did.
What?
God damn, that's me.
Slip your little envelope. Yeah. Who you think them girls?
Yeah.
Bob, you
Alright.
ain't never got no hold on your life. How you think no hold just jumped on you? You ain't never got no hold, Bob.
Where's the receipt, Bob?
What? And you married? You know what I'm saying?
All right. Y'all seen the statistic for OnlyFans?
Bob ain't never had no.
Come on, man. You see?
Nobody talk to Bob.
You
Now Bob got all the hoes. Who you think sitting your way, Bob?
seen the statistics for OnlyFans, nigga? Most of them are married white men.
Yeah.
Most of the people who subscribe to OnlyFans are married white men.
And then
Yes.
the crazy thing is,
80%.
They gonna do it, expose your whole family, you make you lose all the millions, and then see you at the golf club. They gonna see you at the clubhouse.
Hey, Bob, how's it going? How you holding up?
Yeah, exactly. Nasty.
How you holding up when they say that?
Yeah.
Boy, they got that, boy.
Nasty.
How you holding up?
Yup.
Nasty.
Boy, what I ask you that? Boy, you know he's trying to be funny. Yeah, man, how's it going?
Yeah.
How you holding up? You
Yeah.
good? Hey, man, anything you need, and we're here for
Hey,
you.
we here, pal.
Me and Jill have anything. What?
Bruh, that's
Me and Jill
like,
have anything you need.
That's like this motherfucker Trump and goddamn Elon Musk right now.
I ain't gonna lie. Tell you the truth,
I can't believe they beefing.
bro. They ain't beefing, bro. They
Two
not
white
beefing.
men. What
bro.
you
That's
call
not
it?
They
beefing.
not beefing.
That's
What
not
you
beefing.
call it?
That's
The reason why-
that's called
That's white
strategy.
people
Bro, this is strategy. They
That's
playing.
strategy,
Yeah.
man. Come
Talk
on
to me.
now.
Let me know something.
It's like, all right. So look, right. So
Shit.
then, so it like this, right? So Trump.
Talk to me.
So boom, Elon helped Trump buy the election, right?
Y'all seen the same video I seen with Trump and the snow bunnies?
exactly. Look, right. So look, so Elon helped Trump basically buy the election, right? It's okay, cool. We're gonna be buddy type of thing, right? Then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna give you these certain type of contracts, but I can't give you these contracts if you ain't part of things. Just you know what I mean. So here, look, you already bought it, and so I'm gonna give you a certain type of contract. But the thing though is, all the different type of stuff that Trump's doing, there's a lot of people that like they ain't liking it. You know what I'm saying?
He moving a little.
So they ain't liking it,
ooh.
and then now him being so close to not liking it is affecting business. You know what I'm saying? So now since it's affecting business and I'm losing out on money,
They gotta
they
look like
already
it.
knew it was gonna come. So now, fuck you, blah blah. Yeah.
They
now
gotta
we're
make
gonna
it look
separate.
like- yeah, they gotta
You know what
make it
I'm saying?
look
Now
like
we're
it
gonna
ain't
separate. Okay, I can still keep my contract.
But on the whole time he on the phone like, hey, bro, my bad. Hey, look, yeah, to make it look like you ain't fucking with me right now. We'll
Yeah,
clean
I
up.
want you either.
You know, I got you on the back end type shit.
And the thing is, they playing on another type of level.
Yeah,
We're talking about the person who owns
yes,
Twitter. What?
yes.
Beef with me on my platform. Like
Yeah.
come on, like what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah.
That's funny.
Then
for
the
real,
same
no, for
person
real.
were like beef with me on the platform, but also too, I got everybody in America social. I got everybody.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like this
yeah.
is different. Like, you know what I'm saying? We good. Hey, you know like it sounded like kind of it felt like a vibe where Elon paid and said, look, let me just do a little sweep around the White House for a little bit, learn what I learned, and I'm going about my way.
And we ain't got to tell nobody.
I ain't got to tell nobody. You know what? No, we
ain't gotta tell nobody.
find out. Who cares?
Yeah.
He couldn't.
Right.
I need you to be okay. Look, and
That's
at the
the
same
only
time
way.
too, I'm paying a lot of money now. I ain't no dummy. I'm paying a lot of money. I need to learn a little bit more than just a couple
Right,
pictures.
right.
I don't
right.
need no pictures with
Right,
you.
I need thorough,
I need
sweet.
infirm.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, cool. We
And he
Yeah.
got it.
40 people over here, and they rushed his citizenship
Yeah.
from South Africa.
yeah.
I need my people straight too.
I need all of them. All of them because they're treated unfairly in South Africa.
Yeah.
Like
Per se.
they're being treated unfairly. Like this ain't right.
Yeah.
To where the man.
That's why I say, get your land, get your guns,
Truthfully.
get your groceries.
Truthfully.
It grow your groceries.
That's what I mean.
Grow your groceries.
That's what I mean. Get your groceries, get your shit together, goddammit. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Orlando Gardner, what they do here?
Yeah.
Orlando Gardner, shout out. We need you on the show,
Orlando
brother.
Gardner.
We need some information, brother. For shit show, you hear me? Cause hey, listen here, that shit finna go down.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be about 3-4 more years, but it's gonna go down.
But look, that also goes back into what I said about the 3 things. If it's your hobbies, you can make money.
Always.
Fishing, hunting. Right. You know what I'm saying? Too. They know what they
sustain me. Anything you can sustain life, you gonna make money. Medical, goddamn food, defense, all that shit. You gonna make cheese. And if you do anything with the dead too, you gonna make cheese. You gonna make cheese. Anything you do, anything with the dead, body removal, the embalming, funeral home, it don't matter. You gonna forever make cheese.
Check him out.
Oh yeah, and you know, just randomly, also too, boom. What I want to do is I want to shout out to the Injury Hub. If you've been in a car accident, you know what I'm saying, you've been in a slip and fall, make sure that you get in contact with the Injury Hub. And then if you get an Injury Hub, then you need to go ahead and call Morgan & Morgan. You know what I'm saying? They'll make sure they look out for you.
Morgan gets you right.
You know what I'm saying? For the people. You know what I'm saying? Officers Orlando. You know what I'm saying? Officers Orlando. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, we need 2% of that. I swear we do.
You know, different things.
We need 2%. What's the jingle, nigga?
Hey, also too,
Tone, you took the words out
it's finna be hurricane season, right?
Yes,
so it's finna get real.
And they say it's
crucial.
finna be real this year.
Yeah, so it's gonna get real. So if your roof blows off, make sure you call J.A. Edwards. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jordan Edwards. You know what I'm saying? Because roof. You know.
Brought to you by Do We Want to Do Podcast.
I'm trying to tell you.
We definitely will be needing that 2%.
Of course. You know what I'm saying? Because also too, with it being the hurricane season going on type of thing, you're gonna be a lot of time in your house, a lot of time this kind of vibe.
And now you got something to watch. Look at that.
The kids might be getting on your nerves, and sometimes you just need a little something to the edge and something to go to sleep. Make sure you get your little gummies at the Gift of Nature. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Gift of Nature. You know
hey, careful with them goddamn. Hey, listen, that's them same gummies you was handing out.
Yeah.
Listen.
The shout out to the strongest.
Look, it ain't do me nothing too much because I smoke reefer and all that. But my people, them.
I'm trying to tell you.
I ain't gonna lie, it did them in something vicious.
Yeah.
It did them in something vicious.
Them little gummies, them little vapes.
Careful with them gummies. That's all I'm gonna tell you. If you're a rookie or you on smoke, careful with them goddamn gummies.
And the beautiful part of the whole thing about the Gift of Nature is they're Orlando brand. You know what I'm saying? They're from right here.
Right here.
Everything is made right here. You know, in the warehouses right here.
And for those who don't understand Florida lingo, that's the Gift of Nature.
A Gift of Nature.
The Gift of Nature dispensary.
Huh? No. It's a Gift of Nature. They're not a dispensary. They're a manufacturing company. You know, they make everything from the gummies, everything about 8, 9, 10 minutes away from here. Real deal.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Right there off the trail.
Yep. Right across from where that little fishing the food place. Yeah. Right there. Yep.
Elliot, get your shit together.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, listen, cause now how the country looking? If you ain't self-sustained out here, your ass ain't gonna make it. I'm telling you right now. I get this shit 5 years, counting from now. By 2030, this shit is going to be sideways. You're gonna be in a different world. Completely. We're gonna be in a completely different world. You heard the nigga Elon say it's gonna be in the next 10 years, it's gonna be almost like 40% is every human is gonna be the same bot. Real iRobot shit.
The Geordie LaForge from Star Trek, he's created a Neuralink that people that were even blind from birth can give them sight.
Ooh.
He said it's going to be low resolution at first. As long as the optical cortex is in place, he can give them sight. It's going to be low resolution, but it's going to ramp
This
up
shit,
infrared.
these shits
That's
gonna turn in. They're building Terminators in our face. They're building Terminators and X-Men in our face.
I said, go now.
Face ass. Your bullets got to be electrified and all that shit. Now you need EMT rounds and shit. Like what? Damn, I shouldn't have said that on camera. What though? You heard it here first. God damn it. No, hell no. That's not. But man, yeah, fuck that.
Hey, I seen you hanging out. You was at what the shop? I mean,
Gun
store.
show?
Oh, the show.
Oh, the gun show?
Yeah, the gun show.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Big shout out to Black Rambo, too. Black
There you
Rambo
go.
and goddamn Mr. Bump 5.
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, ran into them at the gun show and shit. They showed dumb love. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. They both, we got some content together. I got some shit cooking for y'all. Just, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Just
sir.
you wait on it, goddamn it. But yeah, for shit show, big shout out to them boys. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that's my shit. You
Yeah.
feel me? And that industry is one of the ones. Like you in that industry, you gonna forever make cheese.
Yep.
You feel me? Before COVID, the biggest budget for the country was defense.
Yeah.
Rounds, if you, all the way down to like tactical gloves and shit like that. Like you'll be surprised like how much shit you can actually get into. But knowing that type of shit for what's about to happen, that's very important.
Yeah.
So just wait on it. I'll be doing a little training for y'all, all that type of country shit like that.
That
though.
part.
So, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
And the crazy thing is needed. Especially
Yeah.
not just like for like your people, not for you type of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For your community type of thing. Like to
Very
where
much so.
where are certain individuals gonna be able to get certain from if they not
Tapped
You
in
know what I'm saying?
or where.
Right,
You're absolutely right. You're
you know what I'm saying?
absolutely
You're
right.
gonna be able to be
And
training
you know
people,
what?
grandmas and mamas.
You know what got me on that for real? I ain't gonna lie. What really like locked me into this shit? I was watching when when Dr. Umar was on the Breakfast Club, and he was saying, they were asking him like, hey, some people say we should go up in arms with these people, like when they do like the racial oppression and all that type of shit like that. We should like fight back. And he said that would be the craziest shit ever. For the simple fact is, all they had to do was cut off distribution for everything, and we grits.
Yeah.
He said we have nobody that manufactures ammunition, nobody that manufactures guns, nobody that manufactures like that owns a food distribution company or anything like that. We'll be done. And he's absolutely right. If they would have cut off all distribution, that's with grits.
Fact.
So it's like, damn.
And it's already bad to say like of like healthy eating. You know what I'm saying?
That's even- oh my damn.
Where in a lot of the hood, you know what I'm saying, where you can get probably some like healthy.
I ain't gonna lie now. We got a couple spots. Bravo be having some fresh shit. Lottie be having some fresh shit.
No. I'm saying adding to like we say, let's say that situation where you said like the
If something what happened. Oh, I see what you mean.
So, like,
Yeah,
we're saying,
yeah.
like, where
Cause they
we-
gonna cut our ass off too.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To where
Yeah.
the trucks ain't coming in.
You're right.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
You're right, you're right.
Where you can grow, get some fresh stuff.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie, it's a catch-22 to that, because it's like you want that to be available, but sad to say, to a certain extent, you will only want it to be available to your closest, not your closest, but the people you know, like certain people. Everybody ain't gonna call, you feel me? Hey, y'all, come on here to get it. But don't be telling everybody, because now people gonna come try to. Now I got to. You feel me?
Work it out.
And that's the bad thing until where when you know how your people are, to where you like, damn.
No, it's not even not your
no,
people. That's anybody.
better
Because
call the
somebody
right
could be
people.
laying on your people.
No,
Right.
fact. But I'm saying as in situations, how black people think, and you're 1,000% wrong. Right. I'm not saying you ain't right, but in the little, they not saying that in the little Vietnamese culture. Like, hey, but look, don't tell nobody. They telling all they people of certain stuff because that's just how they.
And that's what I mean. Like, you're absolutely right. They'll all have that shit, but like I'm talking about, like, we say, and which I think to a certain extent it would happen. Say we all did, like, just keep it amongst each other.
Yeah.
But you'll have people probably studying you and trying to follow you, and then you.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What
you
you saying ain't wrong. I'm saying that's crazy how in the black people
psyche
mindset
of-
to
yeah.
where that's right. Somebody is going to try
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
Somebody is going.
Yeah.
What seed is that?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Talk about you're right. But I'm saying into where like even with the certain structure, shit, like, it's I know that's way deeper than any law that we can break, but it's like that.
But see, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like in those times, like for real change to transpire, I ain't gonna lie. And this might sound harsh, and I mean no crazy disrespect or nothing like that, but certain people are gonna have to be done away with, and I don't mean like in a crazy way, nothing like we
no
just can't
harmful way.
acknowledge them at all when doing
trying to
what
tell
we
you.
was trying to
Gotta
do.
just
Like,
gotta let time do his job. type
Yeah.
you
shit.
feel me? We all right. Well,
And-
y'all
and-
go.
and-
If you don't agree with what's going on, 110%, everything going on, all right. Don't even worry about it.
And I ain't gonna lie. Tell you the truth. Now this might be a little weird thing, but that's what I be doing.
What?
I be sitting there doing like where it's like the little things. So I'll put something out there, and then just from certain responses or comments type of thing to be like, okay, I see what you want. You know what I'm saying? Just off, I could tell off of the certain type of like how certain people respond on certain shit.
Okay, but you can't. Sometimes you can't take that for like, all right, you can't fuck with that person because not even that. Like, you can't close the book on a person off of something.
No, I ain't gonna like close. I ain't talking about close the book. I to see what you on, just from certain responses.
But does that mean that person will be like, you'll like, all right, say in a situation like where they need help with something and they did something that you didn't necessarily agree with?
Oh yeah, grits. I'll fuck with you. I'll fuck.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It depends
Hey,
on
like, dang, why you ain't mess with me? Boy, you know back goddamn day your daddy said, boy.
Yeah. That type shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But
that's wild.
At that point.
Yeah, that's wild. But they people be doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, it's because sometimes situations do cause for that.
I'm joking.
Sometimes situations depends on what's done.
It was done.
But if it's something like
right?
simple or whatever,
Simple,
or
nah.
something that can be, or it's just a simple disagreement, or y'all don't see eye to eye on some shit or whatever the fuck, like then it don't need to be like, you feel me?
And I ain't like I'm the type of where like I really like having discussions. You know what I'm saying? I like having conversations.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
I know I don't know everything. You know what I'm
I'm like
saying?
that
But
too.
sometimes I want to see what you even talking about too. Like, okay, this is what I'm talking about. You know, if we can't even have a discussion, I just know we ain't on the same shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I just know we just ain't on the same shit at all. Because what you
That's
saying,
big, 'cause you ain't
saying
say-
it to where we can't even talk.
I was about to say, because you didn't say we had to agree. You just want to talk about
just
it.
talk about it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this a discussion. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people don't even know how to have a conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No more. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's crazy. That shit right there baffles me.
Yeah.
That really
That's it.
That always comes back to its people. You know why they don't want to be
I say that
disagreed
all the
with?
time.
Because if they disagree with, right, it's some things they have to acknowledge within themselves.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I say all the time, that's the biggest problem people have, acknowledging their own shortcomings or faults or flaws.
Yes. I call that.
Yeah, and that's the boy. I swear to God.
Yeah.
I swear to man. Listen.
I understand that.
Listen.
I call that. Yes, sir.
Listen. That bro, accountability
What?
Goes a long way.
Oh my damn.
That goes a long way. Yeah. Cause basically in AR you did.
Right.
Right.
and in AR what? Huh?
Cause I ain't gonna lie, with me, it's just something. It just don't sit right if I don't go back and check. Like, damn, like,
Check yourself.
damn.
Look at yourself in
Yeah.
the mirror. Yeah.
I gotta. You feel me? I gotta straighten that. You feel
Yeah.
me? It
Yeah.
fuck with me.
Yeah.
It fuck with me too bad.
Yeah.
You just gotta like.
Especially when it ain't even be about nothing. That'd be crazy.
Right.
That'd be crazy. When it don't even really be about nothing at all.
That shit be like, damn, boy, man, what?
It could be something so simple like adding to, if let's say like if the door is open, you were the last one that didn't close the door, and now it's a fly or something, and the type of thing, and then now somebody,
somebody
dang,
bring it
bro,
up.
what, you really finna did. Now you ready to blow up the whole house just because you were the last one that left the door open with the fly?
Right.
That's a good example.
Like, dang, that's it, bro. Like, nobody saying nothing crazy. That is a flyer. But what you
you
talking about
left
me?
the door open.
But you know what? It's cool. I just won't even.
I just
What
won't touch
the-
the door no more. Fuck
What
it.
the hell?
I walk straight through the door then. Fuck it.
Nah, nigga, you
What?
still left the
So-and-so
door open.
You ain't even saying nothing, but now I do. Well, damn.
But I ain't gonna. That be
About the door being on, that's crazy.
that be shit going on. Cause I ain't gonna lie, that be shit going on within themselves. Anytime I done went crazy or snapped or some stupid shit, it was some other shit for real that was
Going
festering
on.
for real.
Yeah.
And that's why it always make me double back and be like, hey man, yo,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
You feel me?
because you let you
it's
slide
like,
so many times about
Yeah.
certain stuff.
Then half the time the motherfucker don't be having nothing to do with really what the fuck was going on for real.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn, now I feel bad as a motherfucker.
And then the crazy thing is, some of the times where you let certain people slide
Yeah.
by certain situations,
Yeah.
it goes back to, you can't have a conversation with them.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To where
yeah.
now I'm gonna let it slide because I don't really want to deal with this right now. Messed up my day or anything.
yeah.
I'm just gonna let. I already know how I can't have no conversation. When somebody see that they can have a conversation, when you be like, "Hey, bro, look, why you ain't?
Yeah.
You know what, bro? Damn, I thought you." Okay, you know what? So now you ain't gotta let that person slide. So now you don't have to snap off the 6th, 7th, 8th time because you're like, y'all just never had that convo, or you probably, or you know that you, or you never know, you can't even have a convo with that person.
Yeah. And bro, conversation is so powerful, bro, and people be
Yes, sir.
sleep on that shit all the time, bro.
Yeah.
I swear, when you really communicating with somebody,
Yeah.
like, really talking to come to an understanding,
Yeah.
discussing this shit to come to an understanding, bro, that shit is the biggest thing. I feel like it's the first level of peace.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Now, to tell you the truth, it goes back to, how I think differently. I just be thinking of one thing and then it goes into. That's one of the issues that what we got in like the city. We don't really conversate with each other outside of through like social media. Where like even United Nations, they sit down and like, okay, you ain't finna text me the world plans, nigga. We gonna even if we don't even understand each other and we gotta have translators. You gonna look me in the face. You gonna shake my hand. We gonna sit down and we gonna talk.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
We
I ain't gonna lie, that's
don't do
something-
that.
I'm about to say that's something that's
We don't do that
definitely-
besides through like social media. It might be a text
definitely
message.
need
It
to
might
work
be a
on that
little,
shit.
Yeah, that's
hey,
true.
nah, I don't fuck with bro. Why you fucking with bro? I just reposted this shit. I said, I mean, you fucking with bro. Okay, all right, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Or we go to the club, hang out all the time. You
Hey,
know,
like his music.
you know what I'm saying?
and
But
shit,
when
yeah.
there's certain conversations that we need to have about whatever, we're not, you know what I'm saying? And it don't have to be 800 people at one time. It could be literally 6. You know what I'm saying? It could be 6
Right,
people
right.
that, like, could look. You from over here, okay, bro from over there, all right, bro from there, she from over here, okay, cool. This person ain't even grow up with us at all. They just get, and we have a conversation. Okay, what's what? Okay, what you got going on? Okay, cool, boom. What happened with this? Oh, and this happened. A lot of stuff can
Go from there.
go from there, but we don't have. But things can change though. You know what I'm saying? That's why I even threw the idea out there. We should even,
Start doing,
you start, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just brick by brick. You ain't gonna be able to change, like I said, millions of people situation. No.
But see how you was telling me earlier, like why we had to incentivize, like how the conversation we was having not too long ago, when you was saying like
Make sure you talking up.
when a person, like when we doing shit as a group, when they see like you want to start doing something, when we see a return on it,
Yeah.
then they'll incentivize them to do more, right?
Yeah.
Then that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
to even get a real change, you have to bring some type of benefit, sadly, to, and it is, but that's true. But if you look at it, that's not just our culture. That's not just our culture. That's humanity.
Yeah, 'cause
Even if you're doing
everybody
something
trying
genuinely, if you're doing, but look, this is crazy. It's gonna get
Everybody
deep
trying to
though.
push
It's
forward.
finna get deep though. Look, it's gonna get real deep. Listen, even if you're doing something genuinely out of the kindness, truly like the kindness of your heart, you still subconsciously know I'm going to receive some type of good deed from this.
Yeah.
I'm doing something to receive something. Even nothing is true. So you
I
say
like
nothing is
some-
truly what?
Nothing is truly altruistic. You're going to, so when people say altruism, that means I'm doing something just for nothing back. Even if you get a feeling back,
It's some type
Yeah.
of benefit. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Like
And
a
that's
lot of
the
times
law.
when I be doing my like community events type of situation, in my little world type of thing, what I say is I get my little extra credit points from God. You know what I'm saying? To where
Right.
I'm not,
That's exactly what I was
but
finna say.
adding to, it might be something to where I might have been looking on my phone a little bit. Oh snap! Okay, I just missed something just because.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
and
Like,
that's
oh,
what,
wow,
and
dang,
that's
I was
what
tripping.
I'm
or
saying. That's exactly
any
what I'm
certain
saying.
little thing, I
So
get
it's
my
like,
little extra credit point.
anytime you know you doing something, even if out of the kindness in your heart, you feel inclined, you feel led to do this in your spirit or whatever,
right.
you know you getting something back from this.
Yeah.
You know you getting something back.
Yeah.
So it's like every time I'm doing something, that's low key. Like me and my dog was talking about this the other day. I got chills low key. But me and my dog was talking about the other day, like the business aspect of the spiritual realm. Like it's a law and it's in a business. You feel me? Of the spiritual world. Like
Yeah.
you feel me? It's laws you have to abide by, and then it's business you have to conduct
Yeah.
to abide by these laws. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So in the business aspect of it, anytime you doing something, even if like I was saying, out of the kindness of your heart, that's an investment on your purpose. Because what's in your journey, you gonna have to run into it at some point. But every decision you make determines how you run into it. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like when you make these good deeds and have these good deeds or whatever the fuck, it's an investment on what is to come back to you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the level is how you. Now I feel like the profit margin is determined on the energy you are in when you do your good deed.
Put
Yeah.
behind it.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you do some shit like with the real intent because I know I'm trying to do something, so I'm trying to.
Right.
No, that's not how that works.
Yeah.
You have to feel led to do it.
Yeah.
It's still part of your investment.
Yeah.
You just have to feel led to do it.
And then that's what it goes
Hey,
into.
clip that shit, sis.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Real deal facts. And then that goes into where like where people like vibes, energies, you know what I'm saying, how they work on themselves spiritually to where
Big on
like
that.
you're not going to be kind of led to do certain things
Right.
if you're not already, you know, you're not even going to feel it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was a lady,
Damn.
it was a lady, right? So my homegirl, she worked at Subway. So she gave me, you know, boom, two free subs. I'm like, okay, cool. I was like, okay, I'm finna go home, eat one, smoke, boom, ride, eat another one, right? I'm vibing. So boom, the thing I get to the red light of whatever off the exit, it was a lady right there, boom, you know what I'm saying? She homeless. Right away, I just felt like, give her one of them subs. You know what I'm saying? It's instantly like, give her one of them
It's
subs.
free.
It's free. Like you ain't.
I bless you with two so
know
you
what I'm
can
saying?
get her one.
Exactly. Sometimes people don't even be realizing God
Utilizing you.
and also too like testing you in certain type of vibes of
Hell yeah.
like are you even feeling still like where you know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
you got something coming. Look, because it's like you got something coming for you, right?
Yeah.
So it's certain understandings you got to have to even know how to handle what I got coming for you. Like
That part.
if God was speaking to you, type
Facts,
shit.
exactly.
But it's like now if you utilize it, like perfect example, that was a test.
Yeah.
So now with you doing that, he knowing that you can be able to handle whatever he is.
Yeah.
So that'll even reduce the time or delaying anything. Because now if you would have missed that test, now he got to add a couple more tests. Because now,
Yeah.
like, all right, well you ain't ready yet, so
Yeah.
I got to keep trying. Yeah.
Yeah.
You delayed your purpose. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the real thing, doing the right thing when nobody's watching. Everybody can do the right thing when people are watching.
Come on, man.
That's crazy.
And the craziest shit about this shit
Yeah.
is if you actually do this shit, it's literally the best feeling ever.
It felt good.
I swear.
That
When you
felt good.
truly at peace and knowing every step you take is a righteous one, man, hey, listen.
I was when I gave it to her, I in my head, I'm like, damn, I hope she don't mind that I put, you know what I'm saying, the banana peppers on that motherfucker. Like, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, damn,
I hope she
love
ain't
that
allergic
bitch.
to nothing.
Yeah, I'm like, I love that bitch banana pepper. I'm like,
There's
damn, I
tomatoes
hope
on
she
here.
is. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was thinking. You know what I'm saying? Type of
For real.
vibe.
On that bitch
That's
is
crazy.
blessing.
And you know what's funny though? That's why they don't give out free food at restaurants like with
Yeah.
with food that's left over and shit.
Because
Because the
people-
homeless people can come back and sue their ass.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yes, that makes
I never
perfect
thought
sense.
about
Yes,
that.
I'm allergic to tomatoes. They gave me this, and I didn't. Yeah, your grits.
Awesome
yeah.
shit they done got.
Awesome
for
shit
free.
like damn. I was trying to help your ass out. Like, nope, yep, you shouldn't have did it. Yeah,
Everybody looking at it come up like, hey.
everybody like,
They looking like, I'm not suing you personally. I'm just suing
we can buy all the meth they ever cook. Yeah, they ever cook.
Yeah.
All the meth they ever cooked,
They
never.
done caught them one.
What Tyrone Biggles said? We could buy the biggest crack, right?
And they don't wait till morning in the morning.
Morgan in the morning. All right.
People.
And Morgan gonna skin they wig back blue, boy.
What?
Wait. They see Morgan coming, they just ask how much. How much you want,
Not
Morgan?
really deal. Soon as they see that letterhead come through, they say,
alright.
yeah.
I tell you, they scare our firm right now, and we're the second largest insurance company in the country. And
Yeah.
when we see them, tighten up.
Yeah, cause shit coming.
Because they come with a whole production.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got big ass.
They got their own cameraman.
Whole table, so you can't see nothing. They got 14 people in the courtroom.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole production.
Morgan
really
don't
play.
fuck off, boy. They
Damn,
coming
dog.
like a goddamn mercenary team.
Bro.
They coming in and ain't even bullshitting, boy. They coming in locked and loaded. They might well have vests and scraps on them.
Okay, they ain't even
Somebody
playing.
know
I'm talking about who?
That's
They don't
like,
even, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got
size matters.
Man, listen, I got an opportunity to hang one of the Morgans. Ain't gonna disclose who, but we were hanging the fuck out, and he came in deep as a motherfucker, and he had a motherfucking spot, a bar, hanging out.
Yeah.
I'm
What you talking about? I'm a billionaire.
all right,
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
What do you think? You think you the only
Man,
one?
man.
You think you the only one who want to have fun with me?
all right. No, he was
pause?
bro.
No, I'm saying I'm not saying
Yeah,
you. I'm
I
talking
know,
about
I'm
of
telling you.
the.
I know what you're talking about.
You know, then all them people like,
But
yeah.
no, I'm gonna tell you the experience on camera. But yeah, that was he was talking that shit though. Like is that
Real deal, fact.
it was crazy now. He go. But yeah, they
be
different.
living.
They
They be
different.
living.
They
definitely
ain't even they like I ain't gonna lie. They wanted them and Disney.
Even be around
Yeah.
that
Them and Disney run Florida.
If bro like I said one of the so I interviewed Dan, right, and I said it on the podcast. Dan, they was finna they were finna you know how like the Kia Center
Yeah.
type of thing. It was gonna be the Morgan Center. So
Whoa.
yeah, so they were going. It was gonna be the Morgan Center, right? So they already had the little different where you're gonna have the logos and everything cool. So Dan's on the Zoom call with his dad on the Zoom call with like the Vol family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying for the Magic and everything like that. So they said if this deal goes through, only thing is you guys can't publicly talk about the team moves or anything like that anymore. Right away, John just exit off the Zoom call. So then Dan is sitting there on the Zoom with him, the people and him. He like, yeah, this deal probably not going to go through. You know, it's like, hold on, like, who you telling me I can't do what? I don't even if it makes sense. They probably
let me offer to do that.
Yeah,
Don't tell me I can't do something.
Hey, exit off the Zoom call. But yeah, I thought that was like, it would be crazy. Like, dang, the Morgan Center would have been wild.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's a different level of cheese, them boys, man.
Yeah,
they
they doing
lie.
they
different
doing
level
different
of
shit.
cheese, boy, because they ass like,
Yeah. Yep.
yeah. Newland another one.
Yeah, Dan Newland like that.
He's another
Yeah.
one. He's another one. Them boys, they're different.
Yeah.
Them boys, they're different. But yeah.
One of my homeboys, right? So his dad owns over like 121 different like food stores, right? Like different situations.
Franchises.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the name because they ain't gonna know who I'm talking, but I'll tell you afterwards, right? So he own, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, this family hate goddamn work. They can't stand him. Just because he like, you know how many times them boys sued him? Out there, like off from the clients coming in.
Damn.
But they didn't know like they coming like you said.
Yeah.
14 people come in the courtroom.
Yeah, you know you grits.
And you come,
Everybody got information.
well, you got the backdrops, you got the podcast, you got the news camera.
All right.
You be like, it was just it don't matter how small case, man. And we gonna want the max.
It was a hit and run. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
They followed you home.
Yeah.
Goddamn, they got every clip of you walking in the house. Yeah, all that shit. They got your ring camera. Yeah.
Beast.
You don't look like you were hurt to me.
Beast.
You need to beat
Alright.
that one, boy. That's
Come on now. They coming in. Hey, listen here. We gonna get all the money you need.
Yeah.
You see them and Dan have all the billboards. You don't see no other goddamn. Every billboard you see is either Dan Newland or Morgan & Morgan.
for real.
You might see one or two other motherfuckers.
The other, what's the name?
Nee James. Yeah.
No, that Nee James. No, who the one who always be doing the concert? He do the concert at the fairgrounds.
411 painting?
No. It's the. Nah, it's the.
I know I seen Maine on the way here, and I had.
It's the other. No, the one. Hey, I forgot. He was all on them. I forgot his name. But he does a big fair event at the fairground like every year, like 1 year. Like he's.
Damn. I know who you talking about, but the name
It's
is
like I don't know, but I forgot the name. But it was a white dude. It's a white dude.
Damn, it's gonna fuck me up now. I'm gonna think about it. I know exactly who he talking about too. It was a free. Oh yeah, first Saturday,
boom.
first Eatonville. First market at Eatonville. Every first Saturday, kid will be out there rocking and rolling. Go out there, get
Mr.
all your herbs you looking
1887.
for. They be having fresh fruit out that motherfucker like a big pink pineapple, all type of exotic shit.
Yeah.
I got my ashwagandha out there from last time. Ashwagandha. I got my mullein root type shit. You know, cleans your
went
lungs
crazy.
out of shit like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you can get shit like that now.
Yep.
You get shit like that now. You get shit together out there. They have all your local shit going on. Kid be having their ass swinging the whole time.
Yep.
You feel me? The whole time
That-
rocking and rolling.
that-
Good
that-
food vendors, all
Great
that.
food vendors.
Yeah, for shit show.
Great food
Ain't
vendors.
got.
You know
What
what I'm
time is
saying?
it? 5 to 9?
5 to 9. They
5
got
to 9?
they got a food court. They got a market way, another market way, art alley, the park,
Yo.
entertainment. So boom, make sure y'all pull up at 307 East Kennedy Boulevard.
It's right in the heart of Eatonville. You ain't gonna miss it. As soon as you pull through Eatonville, it's right there.
Hey, man, they
you
got
know
seafood
Eatonville
bandits.
ain't but a few blocks. Goddamn it.
Yeah, man.
One street.
As soon as you pass the dollar store, you gonna see everybody right there. I swear to God.
You can't miss it.
Yeah,
You cannot
man.
miss that shit. I'm talking
Yeah.
about And you gonna hear kids as soon as you get off our phone.
And kid on the flyer.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
for shit show. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kid is
Kid on the
a
flyer.
regular. He is the DJ for First Market.
Yeah, they got my people Seafood Bandits there. Shout out to Seafood Bandits.
Oh, they there? Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
They got Seafood
They got
Bandits.
this raw.
They got a whole
dude.
bunch of food.
This
Oh
dude
my
got
gosh.
a cigar trailer. This raw now. I ain't gonna lie. It's a nice little cigar trailer. Like he got his mobile and shit. Cigar bar, a mobile cigar bar. That's what it is. Yeah, you said the Wangs. I ain't gonna lie. Look at this high ass nigga. Nah, but them jerk that jerk. The nigga who be doing that barbecue. What's his name, kid? You know his name? The nigga do the barbecue. Side of the road jerk, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. That nigga be snapping. I ain't gonna lie. I
I'm
might
looking
pull
at
up
this
to get me a
food
plate.
thing. It's crazy. Are you talking about my chicken lady? Is that her? You talking about?
Yeah.
They ain't like they got a whole bunch, but they got twisted lemons. They got
sure.
my
Yeah,
chicken
yeah,
lady.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
ain't like they got some stuff there.
For real. I get me a pink pineapple almost every time, boy.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Mr. 1887 first, man.
Yeah,
Julian
for
doing
sure.
his thing. Salute
Julian
to you, big
definitely,
dog.
yeah, he doing his thing. Then he go to cook me too? Yeah, he went
Yeah.
to cook me too. Another goddamn Cookman native goddamn. And Eatonville, he from the Ville, goddamn it. So
Yeah.
you know. And that's what I like to see though. I ain't gonna lie, I love that shit he doing. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie.
that's
We-
lit.
Yeah, we
It's,
be-
and it's needed.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
it's real deal. Like it's one of the situations. It's needed.
Yes,
Like
yes.
for the history that's behind 1887
For
type of thing.
real.
It's like this is like bigger than just what this is.
For real.
Facts.
It's like a monthly Jordan Hurston.
Yeah, that's just amazing.
Love that shit. If he get him a little way, get like a live band out there. Ooh.
That's
Holla at him
amazing.
tomorrow. I'm gonna holler at him tomorrow. DJ and Kid up there with the lot, man.
What got everybody
Alright.
turned up?
All right,
Yeah,
Kid, we
got
might
the whole
need
thing.
to talk to him, Kid, for real. Boy.
Got it turned up.
Shit, why you buzzing? I'll go out there and do my little 1, 2, a little piece. You know.
Check you out.
You feel me hanging out, man? But we
you'll
finna
get
get the hell on,
Yeah.
man. We been hanging good tonight, goddamn.
sure.
Sit back there. We getting out of here, sis. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. But yeah, we already know.
Before
the
we get
hell
out of here,
going
my
on.
bad.
Go
Make
ahead.
sure y'all, if y'all haven't tuned in, y'all go look at them lists. You know what I'm saying? We got them lists. We got the artist list. We got the, you know what I'm saying? We got what list I
Get
got?
the summer started early,
Content
riled up.
creator list,
Nice and riled up.
DJ list. You know what I'm saying? Producers and
We on the
you know what I'm
content creator
saying?
list?
Huh?
We on the content creator list?
No, I was gonna put y'all on the podcast list. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
I feel like you on like podcast list type
Yeah,
of
bro, I
vibe. You know what I'm
call
saying?
Definitely stomping on shit, though.
Yeah, of course, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
We do what we can,
I've been
face
gone
ass.
for what?
Oh, and tell people about
4
July 4th.
Oh yeah. I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
July 4th, we got the Lit Dependents out there in Cocoa at Aqua Lounge, right?
At Aqua Lounge.
Aqua Lounge, we hanging good.
Yeah.
Yeah. July 4th, y'all make sure
we
y'all
going
pull
to,
up
we
on
going
us.
to the beach for 4th of July.
Yeah, 4th of July, we hanging good. We ain't gonna be popping no fireworks, no crazy shit like that. But yeah, we will be hanging good in the building. Goddamn, we're gonna have a few artists, TBA, all that. Like, we're gonna let you know who gonna be coming out, hanging
Yeah.
out with us and shit. He
Gotta-
ain't gonna be
gotta
on one,
expand.
two.
We in
We're
Central
gonna have
Florida.
a few people. Yeah, we're going crazy. So yeah, we pulling up. We outside. We outside for the 4th. Goddamn it. So y'all know we don't normally do this, but get used to it. We've been start doing it a lot more.
That
so.
part. At the Aqua Lounge, right there on King Street.
Yeah,
man.
right
Shout out
there
to
by the
Jimmy,
beach.
man.
Yeah, y'all out there
Yeah.
go on the beach, hang out. If you get a little toasted, come in there, hang with us for a little piece.
Yeah.
You feel me? Hang good, goddamn it. Y'all already know what the fuck
Day
going
party,
on.
4 to 9.
Yeah, 4 to 9. So yeah, we ain't in there all night, goddamn it.
No,
For shit
ain't
show. In and out, goddamn. Come hang with us though for shit show. Y'all already know what the fuck going on with us, man. Fire that
Yes,
shit
sir.
up. InnerVisionTV _ like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all that shit there, man. Goddamn, do podcast. Shout out our sponsors too. My bad. That's the red cup country. Ass nigga. Whole cup like this brand. Country ass nigga. But yeah, shout out our sponsors. Y'all know who y'all is. We fuck y'all supporters, all that too. Do podcast. We out this bitch. Stay dangerous, country ass nigga. Safety.
Damn, my nigga Glock made this shit.
Large amount, loose candy music, no count, no corona. Welcome to Bikini Bottom, bitch. Hey, how that shit go like? Come on. Yo. Hey, go ahead, man. Clock that bitch back like that right up. Yeah, and then grab the keys and jump in the scat and go to the comb store real quick. Bay is Mr. Ricky Bobby. Mr. Beat that pack, I get it gone before you change the topic. He ain't never drop no 30 ball on jury, nigga, stop it. Jump right out the vet and bought a scat, can show you how to pop it. You ain't getting money, nigga. You ain't having motion, nigga. Where that money at? You post on Instagram and Twitter, nigga. I drop 40 on this scat, this shit no cap, go ask the dealer. I done did my time and ran it back again, ain't nothing realer. All I hang around around as robbers, can't do nothing with a stiller. I can break a brick and bring it back again like Bob the Builder. All you hear is blah da 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 da, like I'm Skrilla. I don't talk for real, I'm headed inbound, nigga, out the window. Hold up, little nigga, tell me what you know about Pistol Pete, what you know about me. Promise this shit sweet like Krispy Kreme, turn like Charlie Sheen. Man, I'm serving dick, that's all me. Hold up, nigga, I just came across a skeezer, call me. Babe, you know we bangin' beat, don't say call, ball me. Yeah, you know I'm tryna stack that money tall, y'all mean. I was lost for a while, them crackers came and found me. I was locked up for a while, I did my time, get off me. Hey. Bay is Mr. Ricky Bobby, Mr. Beat that pack, I get it gone before you change the topic. You ain't never drop no 30 ball on jury, nigga, stop it. Jump right out the vet and bought a scat, can show you how to pop it. You ain't getting money, nigga, you ain't having motion, nigga. Where that money at? You post on Instagram and Twitter, nigga. I drop 40 on the scat, this shit no cap, go ask the dealer. I done did my time and ran it back again, ain't nothing real.